Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the real Edo girl. So, as you can see today, we want to discuss about there are some times when you are in a relationship, really, it's it seems that you are in a relationship, but and the other way around, it be like say you no dey any relationship, you are just by yourself, you are married to yourself, or you have boyfriend. It shows say it be like say everybody knows say you get boyfriend, but actually this person wey dem dey call your boyfriend so is not water. You no get anything wey dey for you. Na that one me dey call audio marriage or audio relationship, or you married to yourself. We don see this behavior wey I wan show una so many times from most of the men in our community, where e be say most of them they no care about family, they no care about children, they only care about themselves. If they are okay, they believe say everybody is okay. They no really care who they live, who not they live, e no concern them. The relationship is all about them and nobody else. I know say this video wan show say many women can relate to it because of the type of man wey they go choose for themselves to be with, because in our society, in our community, there are too many category of men wey dey, but these types of men they plenty well for our society. That is why I dey tell women say if you want to choose a man, you have to select with brain, dignity, integrity, respect, commitment. Not be only commitment to you alone as a woman, a man that is committed to build a family, a man that is committed to build a home with you. Na him be the only man wey you fit choose. Forget those one wey dey choose with cassava. No be cassava they take dey choose man. Some man they fit get cassava olila, but the thing for nothing dey there. That is why you have to choose with wetin dey up. How intelligent this man be? This man really want children? This man really want family? One thing I want, another thing na, are you ready to accept that thing wey they give you? Some people want something, but when the thing come to them, they don't know the value. This person know the value of children, he know the value of marriage, he know the value of relationship. Now those things you need to dey consider. That time when I take dey rush, una wan born for them, una wan marry, go pay my bride price. Now those things be wetin una go dey consider. Say if una still, some of una that already have children, wetin una go dey think say this my child when I get, so this man ready to accept her. How this man dey treat my child, not be where when I dey with them, when I not dey with them, or I dey kitchen somehow. How this man dey around my children when I don already get. Now wetin you need to dey consider be that, instead of rushing around to get pregnant for these guys, instead of rushing around forcing them to go and marry you, instead of you starting to vigilate them, giving them your money, wasting your time with them, those are the moral values you're supposed to be checking out in a man. Is he ready to be with his family? This man outside don't tire am. This man, is he the smoking type that when he see smoking, he don't over, he don't care? Is it the one that always go outside with friends? This man when they date to, you need to ask question, see the type of man, assess the type of man, talk to him, throw question to him, and see how the person will, how he will react to the conversation. No be say all your time you just meet a man or you dey in a relationship, all your time they take out to the obsess, they think how you want to born, how you want to marry, how you want to wear white gown. And that one be most of una perception, instead of una to dey check the man out and know the type of man who una want dey with. and make things a make things to make the man know wetin they really dey get into, and make you see wetin the man really want. But no, na go spend una time na unnecessarily even getting pregnant thinking that that will keep a man. At the end una see say everything na waste of time. That is why you need to be wise, because there are some guys wey be say they no even send about children. If you like, you born 20 for them, they no care. Wetin they just care about na how dem wan take arrange themselves around you. If na you dey pay the rent, if na you dey feed am, if na you dey do things for am, how e go take dey stay with you. You just be like im mama, e dey stay with im mama, because those type of men, they never see their wife. They no look you as their wife. They think say you be their mother, you are obligated to give them whatever they need from you. So even if you go ahead and have children with them, they don't feel obligated, they don't feel responsible for the children you have with them. If you have kids before, they don't feel responsible for the children. You see, they can be treating the children anyhow, because they don't know the value of the one you have, not to talk of the one that you are going to give to them. That is why you should be very wise, like a serpent when you dey into a relationship, unless you want be in baby mama's position. But if you want a real relationship, a relationship that will bring you and a man together, because you as a woman, you are supposed to be married, you are supposed to have a man. Then at times we try to put and say, nobody need a man. No, every woman deserve to have a man, and every man deserve to have a woman. But there is no desperation about that. That one no make you say, may you come dey desperate to be with one man, or may you come dey obsessed to be with anybody. It's for you to sit down and think about it very well. No be wetin dem dey rush put, no be wetin you be say, may I just quick get belle for am, because this person, you go dey with am for the rest of your life. The way wey they treat you, e go determine how happy and how peaceful your life go be. If you choose to go into relationship with somebody that you know is already conflictive, it go dey difficult for you to live together. If maybe this video now, the woman dey go outside, she tell the man say make he help am keep the children, make he take the children along with am. The man refuse to take the children along with am. The lady was going out, and she asked her baby father to take the children, and the man refused to take the children. And for this video, I will show una wetin dey come out for the man mouth. The man talk say he's not obligated to take care of the children, him own children. Of course, say in normal world, I don't see this type of behavior. I see most men in over here in Europe, even in Africa, many of them, they don't like to take their children out to the park or to anywhere. It look as if say if they take these children go out in a problem, or there is something they don't want make people see. Many they behave as if they hide their children, or that they hide their wife. You will see some men, they cannot even go out with their children. They cannot even go out with their wife. Be like say that they hide their family from people. If you now there you for see man where really where they really proud of a family, he really love a family, respect the family, know the value of wife and children. You see that they flood their wife, they flood their children, they take their children to park, play with them, they ask their mother stay at home. I don't see those type of men too. They take their children out, their boys play with them and all. Not be big deal for them. But this category of men that where we say many of the women they choose, they don't know where to be family, they never have one before. E hard for them to take their children to the park, e be like walk. E hard for them to do all these things. But when you come across a man when you know the value of family, and you give him something to respect and fear about you, if you ask him make he take his children to park, he would gladly do it. He will happily do it. He no take am as a duty. He no take am as work. Sef, he go dey happy. He go be like say yes. He be like his siblings. He want to play with them. He happily take them to park. But when you come along with all these dusties, Where you be say you don't they play the role of a mother, you they play the role of their sister, you put give them body see finish. They to take their own children to park, it be like say we are pay me and be like say na work, because they don't see you as a family with them. They don't see anything in you. They look like person where they come they sleep your house, they come out. That means you are already married to yourself. You dey in that relationship by yourself, and that that day we refuse to take the child to the park or out with am, not be the first day start am. This type of behavior na step by step wey be say women need to recognize. Not be all men wey wear trouser, not be all guys wey wear trouser, not be everybody wey can be a father. Some people can just be a beshing mate. Some people can just be a friend. Yeah, some people can just be a boyfriend. It doesn't mean that you people can be partners, or you people are made to be together. That is what many people should know. If you come to the level of going into a relationship, every man is not wired or made to be a father. They're not made to be a father. Many of them, they are not wired to be a father. They don't have the feelings of a father. Now, so some people still be. They don't know what to be mother. They don't know what to be feeling for anybody. It is just all about them. They are so selfish. It is just all about them. That is why you should be very, very careful. Because somebody talk to you, want to marry you or whatever, it not mean say you could have a happy family with that person. You could be able to build a life with that person, with your children, can carry all of you along. You should be careful. Make I play the video. And you see fight.
Oh, facts, nigga. Bruh, I got an appointment. That's what you have to do, Erica. Go do it. Oh God. As soon as you walk out, I'm walking out with you, bro. I'm leaving them here. Facts. I'm gone. You leaving them just the way I'm leaving. I'm not leaving my kids. You know they're gonna be with you. I have an appointment meeting to go to. Why can't they ride with you? But why can't they just ride with you? I don't have to ask you. What are you saying? They always riding with me. They always riding with me. Okay, they're your kids too. Can they ride with you for today? No. Why? What is your reason? What is your reason? And I do too. I do too. All you want to do is go chill and smoke with your dudes though. Like, what are you saying? However you feel, really, whatever you got to say, it's not bothering me no more. Erica, I'm not trying to bother you, but I have a meeting to go to. Why can't your kids ride with you? Why can't your kids ride with you? Because they're not. Why? They're not. What is your reason, bruh? You don't have a good reason, but you just don't care about them. You don't care about them. You just say you'll leave your own kids in the house. I'm definitely I am. You straight sad. I don't care. You put it on camera, bro. You straight sad. I don't give a fuck, bro. You straight sad. I'm gonna leave as soon as you leave, bro. Cause you trying to put this on me for no reason. But you didn't ask me what on you? Why do I have to ask you to keep your own kids? I just told you. I just told you I had a meeting to go to. I just told you I had a meeting to go to. I just told you I had a meeting to go to. No, I did. I said, where you finna go? I said, you got something to do? I said, you got something to do? I clearly asked you got something to do because I got a meeting to go to. And you want some other shit. So what did you say? I didn't ask you. I just came to you. I just came to you about the shit. What are you saying? Dog you out how? How? You hurting yourself. You just said what you said. What type of father says that about their own kids? I never said that. I never said that. But why are you making what people say affect what you got going on with your kids? Why are you putting your kids in it? Why? Why? Because you beating on me. Because you beating on me. What are you saying? But at the end of the day, why do you have to say that to them? Why do you have to be that way to them? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you're doing it right in front of her. Because you're doing it right in front of her. Because you're doing it right in front of your kids. You're doing it right in front of your kids, Royal. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. You just simply say you will leave your kids in the house. You don't care about your kids. I never said I would leave my kids in the house.
When did I say? When did I say? When did I say that? No, I did not just say I would leave my kids in the car. I never said I would leave my kids in home or nothing. Alone. I never said that. And you feel drove as fuck. You drove as fuck. Get your kids. I have somewhere to go. Like what? Go put up on squad. Go put up on your little hole. Go put up on your little hole.
What you think I got to do and how you think you know what I got to do, bro?
Because I know how you are.
Well, let it be that since you know.
But why can't your kids ride with you for today? They always with me. They always with me. They never be with you. They don't. Then why are you leaving?
I can do that, bro.
Why are you leaving? Okay, then your kids can ride with you.
No, I'm not gambling with
Your
everybody.
kids will actually save your ass from going to jail. Your kids will save you from going to jail. Fuck you mean?
I don't care.
You sad as fuck. You can't have your kids ride with you. You can't have your kids ride with you. Okay, you got money to bind out. Woo, whoopie-doo. None of that money going towards your kids.
You see your face.
Exactly.
This one
You
is
straight sad. It's not. You got tattoos, new hoodies and shit. What is you saying? What is you saying? But none of that's going towards your kids. It's not going. It don't matter. I brought them back. This is my house too. This is my house too. I don't want to argue with you. I don't. I'm not in your face. I'm not in your face.
Why are you talking?
Because you need to get your kids for today. No, I always have them. That's not my fault.
Let's walk out together.
That's not my fault.
Let's see what the fuck we gonna talk about when we walk out.
You are straight beautiful.
I'm hip.
Tell that to your kids.
You made me like that.
Tell it to
You
their
tell
face.
it to them.
Tell it to their face.
He wants her to blame the woman.
You tell it to
Blame
them.
them.
Towards your own kids. You don't want to keep them. You don't want them around. So tell her. You tell your daughter and your son right now. Because that's how you feel. You don't want your kids around. Let them know what type of father they have. Let them know what type of father they have. That's not how I feel. That's how you feel, honey.
I don't give a
Because
fuck.
your actions are showing real good right now.
I don't care.
Your actions are showing
It's
real
showing,
good right
and that's
now.
what it is then.
What is you saying?
Fuckers I gotta talk about then. I'm not saying shit. Bye.
I didn't simply tell you your son on a breathing treatment.
That's
You ain't
your
care to
fault,
ask
bro.
what's wrong with
That's your
him.
fault, bro. I don't.
How is it my fault?
Get out my face.
How is my son being on a breathing treatment my fault?
I don't know, bro.
How is it my
I
fault?
don't know. It's my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault, but you don't care to ask what's wrong with your kids.
You get one
You
to
smoke
wait
around him.
Stop smoking.
What are you saying? I don't smoke around him.
Yeah, you clearly
No, I
Matter
don't.
don't pass now. You
I
don't
stopped.
enter another
I
thing.
stopped that
Bye,
shit.
man.
What is you saying? What is you saying? I don't smoke around him no more. You smoke around him.
Whatever.
Stop, Izzy.
Whatever. However you call it.
Like, why you got all this hostility?
Why do you have it?
I don't have no
Yeah,
hostility.
You clearly do.
No, I
You
don't.
clearly do.
No, I do
You have all this
not.
hostility,
I
bro.
don't.
Yes, you do.
What?
Yes,
No, I
you do,
don't.
bro.
I really don't.
Yes, you do.
I really
You trying to
don't.
make it all on me
I
like
really
you
don't.
always do.
Because look at you. It's not my problem. I didn't just try to bounce out. I did not. Because I have somewhere to go and you're not trying to keep your kids.
There's a motherfucker since you sit here talking.
I got enough time.
I do too.
I got enough time.
What is you talking about?
I got enough
That's
time.
cool then. Fuck is you trying to leave for now then? Go figure
Because
that out.
I need you to keep your kids.
No, you just say that. You didn't ask me
I don't have to ask you. I simply told you what you gotta do. I have a meeting. Because you always think because you're not obligated. You're not
I'm not
obligated
obligated to do shit.
Tell your kids that thing.
I'm not obligated
I'm
to
not
do
obligated to
What
do
they heard
shit.
me, nigga.
I'm saying
What
talk.
you talking about, bro? I do this shit because I want to and I need to. And
Baby.
I feel like
Fuck
I
out
do.
of here. You
What
don't
is
do
you
shit
talking
because you
about,
want
bro?
to. You don't do shit.
Nigga, not me deadbeats out here. Nigga, I do everything
is a
for mine, bro.
deadbeat.
Fuck is you
You
talking
are
about, bro? Make
dead.
it
You
make
don't
sense,
even
nigga.
want your kids
However
around.
you feel, that's how you
You
feel.
just said it yourself.
That's how
You
you
don't want
feel,
your
bro.
kids
I finna go
around.
do something. I got
You don't
something to
want-
do,
but
bro.
they can't ride
However
with
you
you.
feel, bro, that's how
They
you
can't
feel,
ride
bro.
with you.
Straight up, nigga.
They can't
You
ride
mad?
with you.
You mad?
They can't
You
ride with
mad?
you.
Is you
I
mad?
always got
Yes,
it.
clearly. I don't give a fuck,
24/7.
bro.
What
Fuck
you
you in
saying?
this phone, bro. And
What
whoever
you
you want to
saying?
record for, bro.
What you
Y'all can
saying?
suck my big, long, black dick. Straight up, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
You don't
This
give a
bitch
fuck
is
about
ridiculous.
this
And
shit.
y'all
Yeah,
know
it's
it
the
too for watching
telephone.
me. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck, bro. Because this bitch is nothing but a motherfucking manipulator, a fucking asshole. Asshole, all of that, bro.
He just tried to put
Bye.
your hands on
I
me.
just did not.
He just
I
tried
tried to grab the phone.
Give me my
Fuck
phone.
out of here. I don't give a fuck
Don't
about
try to
that
grab
phone.
my phone.
Fuck you talking about?
You
Record
are
me.
on
This
camera.
boy,
Yeah.
Vlogger ain't think
This
you know how I'm
happened.
coming, nigga. Fresh as a motherfucker. Get the
Look
fit.
at him, but none of his kids is taken care
Get the
of.
fit, bro. You know how I'm coming, nigga. Wanna put the
Look at
slugs in.
Look
Put the
at
slugs in. Shine on you,
Look
hoe.
at
He's a hoe
He
for
don't
it.
give a fuck about his kids.
Don't give a fuck about him. You heard me? That's what she said.
That's what you just said.
I
You
ain't
just
gonna
you
fuck
leave
no
your
dick.
own.
I ain't
You
gonna
just
fuck
say
no
you'll
dick
leave
stupid
your
now, but
own
y'all know I
kids.
got him. Long black dick and it's long for anybody that want to suck it. You are though. And I need to fix my foot. That motherfucker kind of
Where children do?
Look, y'all, he trying to put his hands on you.
Look at I'm leaving.
Move, bro. What are you saying?
Bro,
what are you saying?
She got school shit go take
What
care
are
of,
you
bro.
saying?
Why the fuck she ain't been go take care of? She sit here and want to
What are you
record
saying?
it.
I'm finna
Go handle your business, baby girl.
Take your kids
No,
with
you
you.
take them with you, baby. I got something to do. I got business
I
to
can't
do.
take them with
Straight
me.
up, I swear to
What are you
God.
saying? Y'all see what I'm talking about?
Straight up,
You
bro.
see what I go
just took
through?
them last night.
You see? You did not take them. No, you did not have them all week. You did not have them all week. We've been sleeping in my car, honey. We've been sleeping in my car, honey. Yes, we have. We was at your cousin's for a week, and it's for the last 4 days, honey. We've been in the car. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all can all suck my dick.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Me and my kids been sleeping in the car, sleeping on other people's couches because he don't want to take care of his family. It is. Yeah, because it's true. And they finna see this shit. Yeah. Y'all see how he talks to me? Y'all see this shit. And y'all call this man y'all friend. Y'all get in the house. Come on, baby. He don't even got a place on his shit. And he finna go ride around town, but he can't take his kids with him though. He riding around dirty. He riding around dirty, but he can't take his kids with him. I always got my kids with me. Fuck is you saying? My kids stay to my hip. Yeah. But not doing shit with it. But not doing shit with it. You're not taking care of your kids. None of that. None of that. None of that. Right. But your kids is... Y'all see this shit? Yeah.
So, Natsian, that is why women, you need to be careful. This type of men, if you marry them, they are problematic. You see the way the woman take describe am for the video, you not get anything wey dey put for the house. As the woman talk just now, if you come out 1 week, you no go see am again. Maybe 2 weeks, you don't go see am again. Because he believe now say this woman don dey stuck with these children. He no have any responsibility. I'm not obligated to do anything. That is why you should know who you dey have your baby with. Your womb. Your womb, the fruit of the womb, should be the last thing you give her anyhow. You see the fight for where the children dey. Imagine every day you dey quarrel with this type of person. How your energy go be? How your energy go be every day or every time you dey quarrel with this person just for your own children, for him to take care of his children. When I think all those men when they abandon their children, when they not they care about their children, and one day they start that. We're not responsible for anything. The relationship was just like a freelance. They wasn't responsible for anything, for salt, for water, for pepper, for nothing. It was everything free. That was why it was easy for them to leave, because they never built anything. They never invested in the relationship. Oh, this thing's falling down. They never really put anything to the relationship. So it was easy for them to leave whenever they want to leave. For them to take care of their own child, their own fruit of the womb, it's difficult for them. That is why you as a lady, you should be very, very careful when you are going out and having babies with this type of men. You will be married to them. It will look as if you are married to yourself. You will be in a relationship with them. It will look as if you are in a relationship with yourself. The day you will be annoyed, you will say it is over. Okay, bye-bye. Don't finish. I don't need to. It will not even apologize. It will offend you. It will not apologize. It will do all sorts of things. It will not apologize because he is very selfish as a man. And you will still foolishly go and have baby for this type of man that cannot even even say you want to leave him, he don't even care. That is why you should be careful as a man, as a woman, because when you see all these things, a man play a bigger role in a relationship more than a woman. Or that many some women they try to hijack relationship role from men. Our market today, all of them they ordinary ground. Women play some type of role in a relationship, but the biggest part of a relationship when we make am hold tight na when a man love you, want your child, accept your child, accept and in a committed relationship. Apart from that, you are just wasting your time. You see as that woman talk reach, she still enter motor comot just for him to keep the children. Na him be the only fight. When some parents will gladly put their children in the back of car, take them around everywhere, come back. So you ladies, shine your eyes when you are choosing a partner. There are some certain things that you will see when you are going out with a man. Never you go and have a baby for him. Never. Because you can go encounter the same thing from what you just saw in that video. She is not only going through, the man is not taking care of the children. That neglect, see they reach this same woman. One way or the other, she is not protected. She look like who not get man, but she's married to herself. Audio marriage. Stay away from it. You cannot maintain it. There is no way you can be happy and find peace of mind from there. So I love you, my fellow ladies. Bye. It's a really okay. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this family. I love you. Bye.